And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the Dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with the latest WWE Raw ratings. According to ShowBuzzDaily.com, as seen on WrestlingInc.com, Monday's episode of WWE Raw featuring Brock Lesnar's return and more hype for Battleground on the WWE Network drew 3.670 million viewers. This is down 11% from last week's 4.114 million viewers. For this week's show, the first hour drew 3.594 million viewers, the second hour drew 3.606 million viewers, and the final hour drew 3.812 million viewers. Raw was number 2 for the night on cable behind FIFA. Soccer beat Raw. Soccer ahead of flagship show WWE. Are you kidding me? Well, with the lackluster build, with the piss-poor judgments on Raw last night, and what we witnessed, not even Brock Lesnar on the show last night could save it. Now, yes, there were some things that was worth a watch. There were some things that drew you in, but that was few and far between. Like the interaction between John Cena and Kevin Owens was pretty cool. The stuff with Lesnar and Rollins, and even though a lot of people didn't like it, didn't make sense, didn't think it added up. But let me tell you something, this Raw rating, it really does add up, because the question last week was, Raw bounced back in a major way. Raw was able to break the cycle, okay? And, Raw obtained a number last week, okay, that nobody saw coming for a very long time. But the thing was, would the WWE be able to contain and build on that momentum? Well, this week, as you can see, even with Brock Lesnar on Raw and the interaction with Seth Rollins, it wasn't enough to save the show. Remember the backstage news from Raw? The video previous to this, it was said that, Vince McMahon was not at Raw. It was Triple H running the show, although he was not in charge of the creative, as Vince McMahon had probably already written the show before Raw came on the USA Network last night. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? Once again, lackluster effort. The WWE is more focused on Tough Enough right now. Their Japan show, Battleground. And now that's why you're seeing the Raw ratings suffer. When soccer, FIFA, when that beats the WWE on ratings, you got to go back and you got to check yourself at the door, because there are some problems. And, the WWE, that might not be their biggest worry. Oh, we don't care about the ratings because we ain't got TNA, we ain't got ROH riding our backside, we ain't got them, as competition to us. But once again, as it concerns the WWE Network, as it concerns live events, as it concerns Raw, and keeping the people tuned in, the current people, look at what the ratings Raw used to bring in, okay? Where did all those people go? I mean, is it because Austin's not there? Is it because The Rock's not there? Is it because the creative team is a lot different? Is it because superstars aren't allowed to be themselves? Or is it a variety of different things all mixed together? I think it's not only that, but a bunch of things where Raw used to be must-see. Every week, Raw used to be a show where you had to tune in. Now the WWE doesn't really give you a reason to tune in, and people are just watching out of habit. But that's just my opinion. Your comments, subscribe.